I'm going to do a song that I wrote a long, long time ago that is one of those songs where you realize when you wake up one morning that things aren't what they used to be, but you don't know what happened. Nobody died, nothing bad happened, but you just don't feel the same anymore.
Heavy hearts this morning on the Kevin and Bean Show, and among all of our listeners, as we found out this morning the passing of our friend Chris Cornell at just 52 years old.
Soundgarden on KROQ fell on black days. Hi there, I'm Kat Corbett. I still can't believe it. I cannot believe it, and it's going to take me a little while to get my stuff together today.
I stumbled out of bed like I always do very early, went down the hallway, opened the computer. It's the first thing I saw. Chris Cornell, he died, and then I saw that it was suicide, and just heartbroken. Everyone that listens to KROQ, I mean, his bands, plural, and his solo stuff shaped the music that we like. And he seemed untouchable to me. Like, he's a guy, he made it through some terrible times. Now he's like 50, 52 years old. He's got this. And then he doesn't have it. You never know what's going on. It's very sad.
'Cause I fell on black days. I fell on.
I think there's always something to that it brings out a different side to you, you know. I don't think being comfortable on stage in the world of rock and roll is really necessarily the best thing, you know. I think that some of that raw energy comes out of you because you have a fish out of water feeling.
A little challenge more than...
Yeah, you're under a microscope and you react weird, and that's how you ended up on stage in the first place. You know, at some point you had to decide that was the way you were going to deal with life. And I also feel like there's a satisfaction you get out of that when you feel like we turned those guys around. We didn't have them in the beginning, but we turned them around. That's always like the most satisfying, I think, in terms of a live show.
Black days. How would I know that this could be my fate? I had this image of a guy with a broken heart that meets someone new, but he wasn't really ever interested in it. You know, he thought that was it for him. Love was over for him, and his life was broken. And now it's occurring to him that with this new person, he hasn't really thought about being miserable in a couple hours. He'd forgotten that his life has become horrible. And I just felt like that's something that speaks to everybody, because I think that happens to everybody at some point. You know, we go through horrible down periods and up periods, and we're never 100% sort of aware or the architects of what makes that go up or down. What you wanted to be yours. When Soundgarden formed, I didn't play instruments other than the drums. I was the original drummer. And it was this kind of post-punk indie world of anything goes, which meant to me, well, I can pick up a guitar even though I don't know how to play it, and anything that comes out of it is valid. So I never actually learned to play. I just sort of picked it up to contribute to songwriting, and the atmosphere in the band was very supportive of stuff that I wrote right away, you know, while still kind of being a chimpanzee on the guitar. I didn't know what I was doing. 'Cause I fell on black days. I fell on black days. How would I know that this could be my fate?
One of the best people I've ever met, sweet guy, didn't realize he had the best voice in the world. Just an amazing person, and this is just a sad day.
This could be my fate. How would I know that this could be my fate? Yeah. Sure don't mind a change.